Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of May 9th through the 15th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It does help it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up and left comments. Thank you. And the Two of Rods. So there you are, looking out into the future and all the possibilities. You haven't quite made up your mind what you want to do yet in some area of your life. You know, there's nothing wrong, but you realize that you also have to make some sort of big decisions going forward. And right now you're contemplating which one's the right one for you. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. So this could be an inheritance for some of you, money coming into the picture. You know, maybe an aunt or uncle, somebody like that has left you something and, you know, it's tangible. It will help you in the future and you're trying to make good investments with it, you know, into businesses and whatever. You know, put it in a trust fund. Maybe they put it in a trust fund for yourself. Maybe, you know, and it's finally come that you're old enough to receive it. And the Queen of Cups. So there you are, you know. Definitely making some life choices here real for yourself. In some of the cases, this is a new romance. For others of you, you're just following your intuition. You know, you're developing more courage within yourself. You're realizing what kind of comforts and things you want to invite into your life. So you're, you know, moving forward, you're getting more peace of mind, more clarity for yourself, and that's a wonderful thing to be able to do. You know, your relationships are developing, you're feeling more emotional, fulfilled with yourself. And the Three of Pentacles. So there you are, pay raise. People are starting to notice your work. If you're working, you're talented. You know, you have a eye and vision for making money, and you'll make sure that you put your foot forward in order to do that, which increases your standard of living. So right now you're quite content and you're flying high with, you know, newfound independence for yourself. Your health is starting to increase. You're starting to feel better about yourself and your choices. So that's beautiful. Yeah, and you're still making good decisions here, because you're actually, as you're moving forward with your decisions, you're starting to see where things are not on solid ground for yourself or haven't been, and you're correcting that as well. This is the week that you're, you know, got your wake-up call, your inside vision of what's happening around you, and you're not denying it. You know, and this can be in friendships as well as your finances, or in family as well. But you're learning to recognize it and correct the course so that, you know, it doesn't have such a profound effect on you. And the Eight of Cups. So you put a lot of work and effort into different things in your life, and this is the week that you're actually going to admit that, do I keep, you know, plugging away at this and keep putting money into this sort of thing? If it's money that's the situation is needed for, you know, this can be in a relationship, a business, even some friendships. You know, they just, you know, expect too much of you and you're getting weary and tired. And, you know, and this could be a home that maybe you purchased and you're always trying to fix it and add more to it and that sort of thing. But you're also realizing as the time goes on that the hopeless feeling of the situation is becoming too much for you, and so you're thinking of just walking away, you know, cutting your losses, doing what you've learned, you know, and move yourself forward. And Judgment. So there you are. Yeah, you have put this decision off for quite some time. You've, you know, thought this over quite clearly for a while. Maybe you've even talked it over with different people over the past, but, you know, this is the week that you're going to make that decision. You know, you're realizing time is up. I have to do, put my foot down and move myself forward. So you're facing the truth on many areas of your life, and you're realizing that I don't need to be ashamed or feel guilty about making these choices. These are the best ones for me, and if this is people, places, and things that no longer serve you, then you're going to be okay with setting them free, and realizing that in the future it will get better for you. Yeah. And the 5 of Rods. So feeling like there's some sort of competition. Maybe you're in a situation in a job where you always feel like you have to, outmaneuver your competitor. But you're also realizing that, you stick out in a good way above everybody else anyhow. So, breathe a little bit. And the 7 of Rods. So there you are, David and Goliath standing on the edge, defending your turf, not allowing people to say too much in your choices of life, because you realize that, you're an adult too, and we all make mistakes. And this, if it's a mistake, you'll make it and you'll correct it. And you'll pick up and keep moving. It's just a way of life. And the 3 of Cups. So there you are, out celebrating, good invitations, you're getting along with people. So that's beautiful. So some of you are going to get that invitation this week to go to a significant something. And you're sort of not quite sure whether you want to do it or not. But you will. This could be an anniversary, a baby shower, a retirement party, something. But, you're going to go, and when you do, you're going to so enjoy yourself. You're going to let your hair down and, have good times with people and just enjoy yourself immensely. So that's beautiful. And the 6 of Pentacles. There you go. You're very much trying to help others. That's what you do. You just want to see everybody on the same wavelength as you. So you're willing to, in some cases, sacrifice yourself. You're always trying to be the giver. And maybe this is the week that you need to ask something. Maybe you're not quite where you want to be at, and you're a little bit in fear of asking somebody else for help. And maybe somebody's just volunteering it. Maybe they understand something a little bit easier than you do, and they want to help you, and you should let them, because it's a beautiful gift to be able to give both ways. It makes both people feel validated and good on the inside. And the 2 of Swords. So yeah, you're trying to make some big strides and new ideas. But you're also at this time, you're having that almost inability. You're freezing your steps moving forward. And you're trying to just weigh which way you actually really want to go. It's not you're looking for an easy way as much as you're trying to find a way to keep moving forward in your endeavors on an even keel. So it's okay to take that little bit of a breather in time and think about what your next step's going to be, or where you want to invest your time and energy. And the Sun card. So there you go. And when you step forward, the sun will be waiting for you. That's your optimism comes back, your health comes back. You just, it's kind of, when the sun comes out, it's intoxicating. It makes you feel better. It makes your day feel more optimistic, because the sun's out and it's warm on you, and you just feel that beautiful, sun rays, and it changes your whole perspective on the day. And that can be, in a positive note, just taking a walk. It doesn't mean that you have to be doing anything in particular, but you're quite enjoying it as you're going, because maybe you walk past somebody in a park and you say hello, and they say hello back, and it makes you smile, and or listening to some music. But you're having a good time this week. Things are starting to turn in a really good way for you, and you're seeing it, and you're learning to accept it. So that's beautiful. You're stepping in the right direction. You're at the right place at the right time this week. All right, I am going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card and see what the future has some answers for. But yeah, they're beautiful. It's going to turn out to be quite a positive week for yourself. All right. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. Well, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.